So as far as data validation goes, we have already used quite a few of these. Is not a number, checks for a valid number, and it returns true if it is not a legal number. Okay, value of tells you what type of object you have. Is finite, checks to see if it's a valid number. Number changes the object to a number. Parse float and parse int we've used. Parse float changes to a floating point decimal. Parse int to an integer. And string converts it to a string. And there are all sorts of interactive examples that you can go to and kind of play with. There are links to how to use value of with numbers, dates, booleans, all of that. And then this is just a little example. Basically, it converts different objects to strings. So if you want to see that run. Okay, and you'll notice that you can convert using toString or just string. Okay, and they do the conversion a little bit differently. The primary difference between toString and string is toString is a method and string is a function. So if we look at the code, you see that we can call string without an object. But if we call toString, we have to have an object invoke. So by it is an object. Okay, up here, number is an object. Down here, we don't have an object, so we're using the string function. Okay, the end result is the same. Whatever you send it gets converted to a string, but it's just two different ways of doing it. For the math functions, we have used quite a few. The ones that I have listed are ones that you should know for your certification exam. And so ceil rounds the value up. And the way I remember it is like your ceiling is above you, so it rounds it up. Floor rounds it down. Random returns a random number. Okay, and we've got max, min, exponent raises it to the next, whatever the value is. You can round, but these are the math functions that you should be familiar with. And if you click the links, you can actually go and play with the interactive exercises.